Maha Ganesha Nirbhinna Vigna Yantra Praharshini Ei Namaha Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandaraye Namaha. Mangalya comes here, so that particular nama, I can say mantra, will be useful for the marriage. Rajya Lakshmi Namaha is for prosperity. And for wealth you can use Koshanatha Namaha. Koshanathaya Namaha. Kosha is the treasure.
Health issues, if somebody is having some long-term disease.
Maybe in few years, the men will not have Y chromosomes. I think people say, Guruji is talking about Mahavidya, Srividya, application for knowledge. Why not? Why not? The Mahavidya, Srividya is the knowledge of the whole universe.
How would Lalita Sahasranama help you fulfill your desire of mukti? What would be the mantra for liberation and mukti?
What is mukti? Liberation. Is it liberation after death or during lifetime? Jivan mukti or videha mukti. This can be understood nirvana also. Nothing. No, nothing. Nirvana is nothing. It's becoming nothing. Becoming nothing is mukti.
Namaste everyone, a very warm welcome on the show, and I'm your host Rangoli Sharma. Another day and I've brought to you another exclusive episode of my English series Mystic Mind. In so many of my previous podcasts, I've already explored Devi, Matrapur Sundari, Maa Lalita. But today we are going to explore her in a different way. We talk about the 1,000 names of Maa Lalita, Lalita Sahasranama. Which are the names that you should chant out of Lalita Sahasranama to manifest specific desires? Let's say you want to manifest a marriage. Let's say you want to manifest wealth and prosperity. Let's say you want to remove obstacles from your life. Which are the particular names that you should chant? And what should be the process of chanting these names? What should be the process of sadhana of these names? That's what I've touched upon in today's discussion. So I'm sure it will be a very meaningful discussion. It will be a very useful discussion for you that you can implement in your life and manifest your specific desires and strengthen your connection with Devi. And you know what makes this podcast even more special? A Sri Vidya Guru has joined me again. But before starting the podcast, do let me know from which part of the world you're watching this discussion. And now, let me introduce you to my guest for today. I would like to welcome once again Sri Atmanandanatha Guruji on Speaking Tree. Guruji, a very warm welcome on the show.
Shanta Vimala Prakasha Atma Guha Chidyogasya Sri Parananda Adi Sadgurun Namamyaham Punah Punaha Namamyaham Punah Punaha Na Guru Radhikam Na Guru Radhikam Na Guru Radhikam.
So Guruji, it's wonderful to have you again. And as I discussed in the introduction itself, we talk about Lalita Sahasranama today, but we are specifically talking about some names that our viewers should chant for specific desires. Like for wealth, for marriage, for removing obstacles, and many more other areas of life. So, before Guruji, we go on to those names, like which are those names, I would like to know what is the process of chanting those names and what is the sadhana. Let's begin with that.
Yeah, we'll go very specific now in Rangoli instead of going around and all. Few namas are selected from among 1,000 namas for a specific desire to be met, or benefit, I should say. What benefit do you desire from that particular thing? I have listed few in that. There are several paddhasis in tantric system where it is practiced individually in different lineages, though not published in publicly actually. Okay. It has been used between Guru and Shishya. When some Shishya comes and say, Guruji, I have this problem. So Guruji gives, come on, you take this, nama and you do this, you do japa for this nama. That's how we have found out some namas. among Lalita Sahasranama for a specific benefit or a specific requirement of an individual. Okay, it is passed on by Guru to Shishya, not necessarily in the public. I don't think any books also on this specifically say you chant this nama, you get and ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता मेरे ख्याल से. I don't know. But basically, first, we have all problems is we begin with. Guruji, I have a lot of things happening, obstacles. What I do, I will not be able to do it. There is an obstacle that comes to me, and I cannot. I have a lot of ambition to go further, and nothing happens. I stop somewhere. For them, I can tell you, wonderful nama in Lalita Sahasranama. Maha Ganesha Nirbhinna Vigna Yantra Praharshini is a nama.
This is for removing the obstacles.
Absolutely. Any obstacles.
In your life.
See, Maha Ganesha Nirbhinna Vigna Yantra Praharshini Namaha. You can add also Aim Rim Shrim. Optional. Aim Rim Shrim Maha Ganesha Nirbhinna Vigna Yantra Praharshini. This Vigna Yantra comes in Sahasranama for a particular purpose there. There is a before Bandasura Vada and all. So, taking the cue from that, this is one which creates, clears the obstacles what we have. It's a wonderful nama. And I'll tell you, after putting all the namas together, then I tell you how to make a chanting and all, each nama.
Okay.
But if you go repetitive, I'll tell all the namas first.
Okay.
Then I'll say the chanting
then
process.
We'll know the process.
How to japa, how to make japa, I'll tell afterwards.
Yes.
Now we understand. Maha Ganesha Nirbhinna Vigna Yantra Praharshinyai Namaha is the nama. Is the mantra, I can say. Why nama? When become Namaha, it becomes mantra itself. Because, Lalita Sahasranama is a mantra almost. So it is not, don't say it is a stotra here. I say it's a mantra itself. This mantra can be chanted for removal of any kind of obstacles. And how many, when to do and all we'll talk about later, one by one. Then the next is, nowadays particularly, getting the present days now, getting marriage is a issue.
Marriage and
serious issue.
And love.
Marriage is a big issue today.
And she is Devi. She will grant you love.
I tell you, another interesting thing, maybe your viewers also will be happy to know. There was a day, difficult to get married for a girl. Now it is opposite. It's difficult to get girl for a man, boy, It's really happening. I don't know whether people feel it. I get people telling that, Guruji, my son is 30 years and not getting a. For them, Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandharaya Namaha is a wonderful mantra. Kamesha Baddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandharaya Namaha. Isha Mangalya comes here. So that particular nama, I can say mantra, will be useful for the marriage.
Then, and Guruji, is it like your desired marriage, or is it any marriage that your parents also want to support, or is it particularly for a partner that you yourself want for yourself?
No, it is for there is a delay in marriage. Assume. Okay. Somebody that's searching for a boy or searching for a girl, not happening. Okay. So for them, they can take up both. I tell you, they can take up Vigna. So there may be obstacle for marriage. So obstacle and then marriage. Okay. See, you have, why? The obstacle, why I said first, that obstacle mantra can be used everywhere. Okay. In everything. Because the marriage is not happening. That means the requirement is marriage. There will be obstacles also for that. So first do obstacle, then for marriage. That combination will work beautifully well. Yeah. So you say that, Guruji, we are trying for a marriage and a lot of obstacles coming here. So obstacle for what? The marriage. So remove obstacle, then
okay,
that will be a wonderful thing.
You should chant the obstacle removing mantra and then
this also. Always better.
Makes sense.
Because for everything what we want to achieve something, that is not happening always, this is an obstacle. Is it not so? That's why I mentioned the first nama itself obstacle mantra. Not getting Guruji, then obstacle is not there. not getting. But there's an obstacle sometimes, There you should decide whether obstacle mantra alone is required or not. Depends on individual requirement. There is no obstacle, but not happening. But there are obstacles sometimes not happening. So there should choose whether the obstacle mantra is required or not. Otherwise, it will go together.
So definitely, Guruji, any of our viewers who want to manifest a marriage or who are looking for a partner, they will chant this mantra.
One thing, Rangoli, in this podcast, I should definitely assure my viewers. This is a very well tested, proved mantra for marriage.
Okay.
Of course, there are many mantras also in use now. I can say there is something called Swayamvara Parvati mantra. All that are there. But with my very humble experience in handling things, and people come to me, my own disciples, this mantra chanting, the way it is going to be, I explain, will 100% gives you results.
So you are saying that this marriage mantra from Lalita Sahasranama is even more powerful than other mantras?
I don't want to compare, please. Should I compare? No. Compare means gone.
Okay.
This is equally powerful, and it does. I have seen the results of it I'm talking about.
Okay, Guruji.
I don't say which is better than, less than. That's not right. Because every mantra is better, beautiful. But my experience is, this mantra has given wonderful results. Even late marriages also it happened. I have a living example. I don't know the name, but if she or her parents listening to this, they understand. She got married at 41 years. Yes. And there was at 41 years getting married, is there any santana? She also got child next year. There is a living example. I think they are my disciples, and they'll be really watching this, then it will be really good. And then normally, we want all prosperity, a lot of money. So
now we talk about the prosperity mantra.
Is it not so?
Yes.
Everybody wants.
You want all the things in your life.
Yeah, which is make us our life comfortable. Everybody wants that, no?
Yes.
I should say the wealth, prosperity, growth. For that, Rajya Lakshmi Namaha. Aim Rim Shrim Rajya Lakshmi Namaha is one mantra. That is prosperity basically. But you can use both for everything. But Rajya Lakshmi Namaha is for prosperity. And for wealth you can use Koshanatha Koshanathayai Namaha. Kosha is the treasure. Koshanathayai Namaha. But I prefer both because the wealth and prosperity goes together. I recommend them both namas. That is Rajya Lakshmi Namaha and Koshanathayai Namaha. There are two different namas. Okay. This gives you wealth and prosperity both. Okay. And then one more thing. One is obstacle. We already mentioned. There is no obstacle, but I have been trying to achieve something. I am not able to accept. That's not obstacle. Obstacle is already gone. I'm trying. I'm not getting success there. Not because of obstacle. Please, I'm making very clear. I'm working that nothing happening. There's no obstacle. Not able to achieve my goals. For all of us happen this, That is successful in our endeavors. That's what it is. Is it not so? There, I can give you two namas. Aim Hrim Shim Vijayaya Namaha.
Vijayaya Namaha, okay.
Or Aim Hrim Shim Jayaya Namaha. Maybe today, people who are listening to me, what this Guruji is openly giving mantras online. Maybe, I'm sorry, these as long as it can help the deserving people, I'm not giving any new mantra here. Already they have been chanting Lalita Sahasranama. So I'm giving the few namas in that as mantra for a specific benefit. So there should not be any objection that telling that Guruji is giving mantra on the online and all, and that one public domain in a podcast. So there should not be any such picking up and then telling this is you can use here.
Definitely.
That's what. I'm not giving any new mantra here. I'm giving an application of it properly, specific thing I'm talking about. So nothing wrong I'm doing. Okay, for people to.
Now, Guruji, let's talk about protection and enemies. Like when you have haters or when you have people eyes
Wonderful.
on you.
You are right. You are right.
I'm sure people would want to protect themselves and chant these particular mantras out of Lalita Sahasranama. So what are these, this particular mantra?
I see. We are good people, particularly in this geography. We want only protection. We don't want to harm anybody. Is it not a right thing to do?
Definitely, Guruji.
Why should I harm somebody?
And who am I to harm?
But why should we? Only thing is, we should take care of ourselves. Protection is required, not harming anybody. Taking protection means not harming somebody. Is it not so? Correct, na? We want something to take protection from any difficulties or somebody harming us, etc. Protection from enemies. What really? How do you define enemies, Amma?
People who are jealous of you, people who are envious of you, people who don't want to see you grow. Like if I talk on a subtle level.
Exactly. Yeah. That can be also very much, This is one more thing, little go ahead, even for our success, our own internal enemies also possible sometimes.
Definitely. Yeah.
See, you are having a problem of being anger. That is stopping your success, quite likely. Is it not so?
Yes, Guruji.
Right, no? Your characteristics also may be stopping your progress. Yes or no? Even that can be also enemy for you. Though not be somebody in physical form, subtle form in ourselves also. Our enemies stopping your growth. Possible, na? So for them, I could Daitya Hantriyai Namaha. Daitya Hantri. Daitya is something, not the big one, and it refers to asuras, demons and all. Daitya Hantriyai Namaha. And Durita Apahaya Namaha. Durita is bad thing. Durita Apahaya Namaha. Both can be used for taking a protection from the enemies, both internal and external. Okay. The next one is the common complaint. Guruji, I feel fear for everything. Is it not so? People talk about
fear.
it.
People are scared.
Afraid of no reason, Guruji, I feel afraid of something. There's a fear. Even this is, in psychology they call fear complex. The psychologists, they call it as a fear complex. No reason. But something happens to me, I feel fear complex. Fear is in Sanskrit, bhaya. So there is a nama in Lalita Sahasranama. Bhaya apaha. I am Hrim Shrim. Bhaya apahayai namaha. This mantra will be wonderful to come out of that fear complex. Perfectly. Of course, for fear complex, they can also approach the psychologist. I don't say no. But nowadays, even psychologists also use meditation, advise mantra chanting all today. Because I have few friends of mine who are psychologists. Even one of my few followers are psychologists. I should say, I did not tell their name and all here. It should be very awkward. But they mix this today.
Okay.
Yes, a good psychologist mix meditation, mantra japa, etc. They are really doing it, I'm telling you. It helps them. And they may not give you mantra, but they say, approach somebody who can give you some mantra. Because they don't give mantra. It may be very awkward if they give. But they advise. If you have any guru of yourself, talk to him, learn some meditation technique, learn some breathing technique, do some mantra. They tell that. The good psychologists are doing it. I think people who are any psychologists listening to me, They know what they are doing. I know they are doing it. So, along with the treatment, if not here complex, you can also do it. Baya apahaya namaha.
Bhaya apa
Baya apaha.
apahaya nama.
Baya, if you baya apaha, together it's become baya apahaya namaha. That's a mantra. Baya apahaya namaha. I'm Rim Shrim. Baya apahaya namaha.
Now, Guruji, let's move on to health issues. If somebody is having some long-term disease.
Sarva vyadhi prashamanyai namaha. Sarva vyadhi prashamanyai namaha. The vyadhi is the diseases, Sarva vyadhi, whatever the thing, I think that will be a wonderful thing. If you can say, Guruji, this can be used for diseases which cannot be treated at all, incurable diseases? I should say that it cannot cure that, but it can help you manage it. I'm sure that. Sarva vyadhi prashamanyai namaha. Please understand this. Prashamana is give relief. Very clear here, not cure. It gives you prashamana, means you are able to manage. Suppose I can say a cancer patient. I'm straight away talking about it. They know it cannot be cured. A lot of suffering will be there. They'll undergo treatment also. But still, this adds to them to manage it. Prashamana, this prashamana comes here. So, with all confidence I'm talking to Rangoli. These mantras have wonderful effect. The only what is required is the faith and trust. And I'm doing this, and this mantra has an effect, and I'm sure it will have the result of it. So, I'm Rim Shim, Sarva Vyadhi Prashamanyai Namaha can be used, and they can experience, I'm telling you, all these mantras I'm giving is which can be experienced. Not just simply giving and do. You will experience it. And I think they should come back to Rangoli and tell.
Yes.
Yeah, I should
come
say
back
that.
To this podcast
come back to the podcast and say. They should give a comment on that. We have heard this and this is what happened and we did it and this is our experience. They should put it. See, we took marriage, difficulty, wealth, everything over.
Yeah. Enemies.
Over. After the marriage, one more question comes here.
Which is?
No children. Is it not so? Yeah, it's a problem, I'm going to tell you. No doubt, madam. It is not that the present days, maybe the way we are living in the pollution, the environment, the working pattern, the progeny also become a problem today.
Like, when will I have the child? Will I even have the child or not? How will be the life of my children? Yes.
A good example could be, maybe out of the context, we can see more centers today, IVF centers. Is it not so? Not before. Every day, every year, it's increasing.
Yes.
What does it mean then? There is a natural conception not taking place, no?
Yeah.
Is it not so? And it's good, my grandchild, my granddaughter, she's in her final exam. She has taken medicine now. Maybe today, tomorrow, she completes her exam also. Maybe out of the context, but it's worth talking about. She was telling me, he called me, in Kannada, Tata they call.
What?
Tata.
Tata.
Dada kalta na?
Okay,
Dada is in,
yes.
No? Is it Dada in Hindi?
Yeah. Grandfather.
For grandfather?
Yes.
Tata. There's something happening, Tata, in research, no? Maybe in few years, the men will not have Y chromosomes.
Really?
Yeah. Research papers are yet to come out. What is going on is that. That shocked me. That means the progeny, something happening today, maybe for various reasons of our environment, etc. So we need something for progeny. Is it not so? Progeny, our culture, Santana means only male. We have taken that. Normally. Nowadays, okay, no problem. But earlier days, Putra Prapti. Saputra Prapti Rastu. That male has given dominance, but it may not be correct. But the mantra here is Aim Rim Shrim Putra Pradayai Namaha.
Why Putra only? Why not Putri?
Putri is nahi hai na, main kya karu? It is not
What
there.
if somebody wants Putri?
See, I tell you, Putra is referred to Santana only. Santana only. Santana is with progeny only. I didn't find any separate thing for that, and this is Putra Pradayai Namaha. Or we can also use that, but that is not the part of Lalita Sahasranama. Out of context, I should say. Aim Hrim Shim Santana Pradayai Namaha can be also. Santana Pradayai Namaha. You got me? But why I am not taking that is not in Lalita Sahasranama. We are talking only the mantras in Lalita Sahasranama. Na? That's why I cannot. You got me?
Yeah.
We are choosing the mantras from within Lalita Sahasranama. Then comes Putra Pradayai Namaha. In case they can also use Santana Pradayai Namaha also, though it is not part of the Lalita Sahasranama.
So Guruji, now let's move on to knowledge and learning, because Sri Vidya, let's talk about the Vidya, the internal wisdom.
Knowledge or education, etc., etc. Because nowadays, the competitive examinations, very, very common now. They struggle so much. Is it not so? Competition is so much neat. What is that? Gate, so many. Though these namas in Sahasranama don't suggest that, but application can be done. You see, always don't say whether it suggests or not. How you apply that into your requirement is the only thing, That's your intelligence there. So for people who are in competitive examinations particularly, and examination during those times which they want to concentrate more, I'm sure, Rangoli, Aim Hrim Shrim Mahavidyaya Namaha.
Mahavidyaya Namaha.
Definitely, I tell you. Or they can also say Aim Hrim Shrim Srividya Namaha.
Because she is the Mahavidya.
Both can be.
Yes.
I think people say Guruji is talking about Mahavidya, Srividya, application for knowledge. Why not? Why not? The Mahavidya, Srividya is the knowledge of the whole universe. Please understand this. They should, if you properly understand, they can appreciate what I'm talking today. Mahavidya Namaha, Srividya Namaha is referred to the knowledge of the whole universe. So what you are doing is only a small thing. Going for some competitive examination or written lesson, but that doesn't definitely work. I'm Rim Shim Mahavidyaya Namaha. I'm Rim Shim Srividyaya Namaha. Please, definitely works.
Yes.
No, I tell you, this is not, I'm simply talking. These mantras were, I ask people to do it. I give a small, interesting information to the people today. It is not that how much you acquired knowledge and go for examination. It's a real hint I'm giving you, maybe not very, very spiritual, etc., but very normal thing in life lesson it is, and my experience also. People excel in examinations.
After reciting this?
Not necessarily, I'm just giving you excel. And people who have studied so much, they will not be able to. Please understand this. Even I have seen many people came and told me, UPSC examination, NEET exam, people come and told me. I have explained them also what it is, the divine grace. What happens, you have a lot of knowledge, my dear, but when you get the questions there, most of them are not known to you. You have everything knows, not that you know. But the person with the divine grace, please make a note of this. I'm talking very sensible, very sensible I'm talking. Looks to be something nonsense, maybe left to you. In the divine grace, with your efforts, people doing this mantras, etc., when you go and sit, you get the questions what you know.
Really?
Yes, it's my experience. I have told people, there are, one fellow is already there. He's from computer examination. I think he's listening to me. I don't know. He's from Hyderabad. Adarsh. He experienced it.
Okay.
So, when he goes to examination, the questions are known to him. That means, what he is confident of answering, it comes to him. Not that he knows everything. The fellow who knows everything, but these questions may only those he doesn't know. Quite likely. Yes or no, madam? Please tell me, Rangoli.
Yes.
There are 100 questions are there for you. You have one lot of information you have, lot of knowledge you have. Only 30, 40 you are very confident. 60 you are not confident. But with a divine grace, all 100 are known to you. Pakka, you just go on. This is where what happens in divine grace. That can be acquired. Divine grace will be shown on you. I am Rim Shri Mahavidyaya Namaha. I am Rim Shri Srividyaya Namaha. If let the people try on, come back. What is the problem in it? Instead of commenting, let the people try on this.
When we talk about Devi, when we ask Devi to fulfill our desires, why not to fulfill our soul's deepest desire, our spiritual awakening, and especially for people who are into spiritual practices, for them, just to activate their spiritual growth, just to make it even more stronger, what should they chant out of Lalita Sahasranama?
The whole Sahasranama is that actually. But specifically, the awakening when it comes to you, it's a big subject to be spoken. What is that awareness? What is that awakening? Am I sleeping to get awake? But I tell you, this will definitely helps. Aim Hrim Hrim Shrim Kundalini Namaha. Kundalini Namaha. Kundalini is one which awakens.
So your Kundalini awakens when you chant this?
No, that's spiritual awakening, not Kundalini awakening. Kundalini Namaha, this mantra will give you a spiritual awareness.
Ji.
This is a wonderful Nama. They can try this, who are aspiring for spiritual growth. I'm Hrim Shrim Kundalini Namaha can be definitely worked. It works.
So Guruji, now that we talked about the spiritual fulfillment and the spiritual awakening, let's just talk about all the desires, be it materialistic, be it spiritual, all your soul's desires that you're here to fulfill in this lifetime. How can Lalita Sahasranama or the particular mantra from Lalita Sahasranama help you fulfill that? What would be that mantra?
The desire, you say, is, we can understand as kama. Kama is not only lust, please.
Yeah.
Kama is used in the general sense as desire only. When we say dharma, artha, kama, moksha, that kama need not be only lust. The desire I'm talking about here. So for that I should say, all desires, whatever desires we have, sarva kama paladhayine namaha. Sarva pradaya namaha. Sarva kama pradaya namaha is a wonderful thing. Sarva kama padayine namaha. Okay? Sarva is all kama is all desire.
Spiritual and materialistic.
Padayine namaha. Sarva kama padayine namaha.
Wonderful.
Padayine namaha. Okay.
Yeah. And now Guruji, moving on to the last, the end of our soul's desires, mukti, liberation. How would Lalita Sahasranama help you fulfill your desire of mukti? What would be the mantra for liberation and mukti?
What is mukti? Liberation. Is it liberation after death or during lifetime? Jivan mukti or videha mukti. This can be understood in Nirvana also. Nothing. Nothing. Nirvana is nothing. It's becoming nothing. Becoming nothing is mukti. So, Nirvana Sukhadayinyai Namaha will be a wonderful thing. Nirvana Sukhadayinyai Namaha will be definitely helps us for liberation. The people who are into spiritual practice. The purpose is that only, liberation.
Yes.
They can incorporate into their sadhana few minutes a day, chanting this mantra. I am Hrim Shrim Nirvana Sukhadhayini. Nirvana is a sukha. Nirvana itself is a bliss. Is it not so? Sukha is not happiness here. Sukha is mentioned in the bliss only. Nirvana Sukha is a bliss. Nirvana is bliss. Nirvana Sukhadayinyai Namaha will be a wonderful nama to be used.
So Guruji, now that we understood the namas in different aspects of life, be it for wealth, be it for success, be it for children, be it for marriage, be it for prosperity, be it for mukti, be it for spiritual awakening. Now, what is the process of chanting these names? What should be the process like?
Yeah, see, in our religious practices, whatever we do for a purpose, we do sankalpa. Sankalpa is taken, What is the sankalpa normally which identifies you with where you are, time? Shalivahana Shakya, all that comes, where you are. Then the space, which place you are. And then your name. That's a normal sankalpa we do, right? No? Is it not so?
Yes.
Shubhe, Shobhane, Muhurte, Adya Brahmana, Dvitiya Prarde, Shvetavara, all that we talk. That's about taking where you are.
Chant for a particular time
place.
And for number of times.
And then time, place, and identify yourself with your gotra and all. This is sankalpa, we know that. In that sankalpa you add, this is for, I am chanting this mantra for this purpose. So take sankalpa for why you are doing. That's very important. Then, this can be done in two ways. One is without offering anything, just sit simply do that japa. Whether 108 times, 1008 times, 300 times, whatever the possible time. And any fulfillment of a sankalpa for a japa or you can take one oath for doing something, one mandala is accepted. 48 days. What is a mandala?
What is mandala, Guruji?
48 days. Mandala is one round, one number of days. Normally it is practiced in our all Kamya Sadhana, Kamya Pujas. I am doing for a particular desire, Kamya, even so that Kamya rituals I am talking about, 48 days minimum. You can say, I am doing it sankalpa for 1 mandala, 2 mandala, 3 mandala, depends on. At least 1 mandala definitely should be done. Take that oath and do it for 48 days. Just mantra only, japa only. Or if he thinks that there is a chichakra in his house and some Devi idol is there in the house, in that case he can offer kumkum or flower also with namaha, namaha, namaha.
Okay. Great.
That will be great. Okay. After that, I found it is not sufficient. After that, you chant Lalita Sahasranama full and Palashruti.
Okay.
Together.
Okay.
That will be a wonderful thing.
And then you chant these particular.
No. First chant this mantra.
Okay.
First sankalpa. Chant the mantra number of times, 108.
How many times exactly?
Minimum 108.
108 times.
108.
In the morning or the evening?
I think the best time is morning before sunrise.
Before sunrise.
If you can do it. Otherwise, at the earliest possible, because people don't get up in the morning. So at least at the earliest possible, not in the middle, is somewhere at 7:30, 8 o'clock or so, okay. But I prefer before sunrise. After chanting 108, 308, 308, 1008, Sahasra. But if it is a problem is intense, advise them 308 at least.
How many times?
308.
308 times.
If not, 1008. At least 308 will help them a lot. After that, you chant Lalita Sahasranama with Palashruti also.
Okay.
There is after Lalita Sahasranama, Uttara Bhaga is there. Many of us will not chant that. We stop there.
Palashruti is the concluding part.
Continue the next part, Uttara Bhaga. Okay. So there, about 87, 88, I don't remember the number, 88, 99 verses are there that you chant and conclude. And 48 days.
48 days should be the minimum.
And I want the viewers, whoever want to practice this, please comment. If you have really taken up that, please comment. And it will be useful for others to follow. Also, it's not like I'm getting some kind of a rating and all. No, not at all.
Yes.
So it's good. So we will have a
Tell us your experience
feedback.
of
We'll
chanting.
have.
Yes.
We already have I'm talking to you definitely with my own experiences on that, who have practiced it. So
Bilkul, Guruji.
now in a larger platform, I'm talking. That's all.
Yes, definitely, Guruji. And I think this podcast would be a very meaningful and very useful podcast, and it would help a lot of people, especially who surrender to Devi, who let her take control of their lives, and who let Devi fulfill all their desires. I think this would be a wonderful and very meaningful podcast. So I'm really grateful to you that you joined us today and shared your deep wisdom. Thank you so much, Guruji, for joining us again.
Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Samasta sanmangalani bhavantu. Om shantihi, shantihi, shanti.
So you tell me in the comment section, how did you enjoy today's podcast? I'm sure that you will implement all the knowledge shared in this podcast and improve your life, fulfill your desires, be it materialistic, be it spiritual, be it for your health, be it for your wealth, be it for your marriage, because Devi will grace you. And I'm sure if you've clicked on this podcast, maybe Devi wanted you to watch this today and come closer to her and fulfill all your desires. I'll keep bringing you such insightful discussions on Devi and other spiritual aspects of life. And do let me know your experiences in the comment section. If you've ever taken upon the meditation, the mantras that we've chanted in today's discussion, how has Devi fulfilled your desires? In how many days? Do let me know. And also in the coming podcast, which more topics should I cover with Guruji? Do let me know. All your queries, I will ask to Guruji and answer to you. I'm your host Rangoli Sharma. I'll see you in another podcast. Namaste.